Hey, thanks for joining us on step 2 of the process. Obviously, you just saw a 2-minute video that got you intrigued, and so now you're here on this live stream. You might be catching the recording of this, but you might get it right away. You might not understand it right away. Either way is fine with us. We're glad that you're here, and I want to ask you a quick question. This question was asked to me about 15 years ago. Are you as far ahead in life as you thought you would be right now? And the answer, I was like, no, I'm not as far ahead as I want to be. And the thing is this was an article in Time Magazine. It said, who killed summer vacation? And basically it's talking about the U.S. is one of 3 countries that still does not have paid mandated vacation days. I mean, a lot of people are scared to take vacation. They don't have the time or they don't have the money. At least they think they don't. And they're spending time cleaning their garage or their house or something like that. And the problem is there's other countries in the world that get more rest than us, and they're producing more than us. And I think that's a problem, and that's a huge problem, not just in the U.S., but a lot of other countries around the world. So we have a solution to this. And this solution has to do with mobile, has to do with social, has to do with literally something that we've been doing for almost a decade now, but we're taking it to a whole new level where you can actually earn your vacations. Wouldn't that be cool? And so what we're doing right now is we got a VIP only travel club. It's called Dream Trips. And we curate these trips on specific dates all around the world. And we work very similar to a Sam's Club or a Costco. You know, that we do large volumes of trips here, and we pass the savings on to you, our members. And so here are some examples of some of the trips that we do. Here's 6 days, 5 nights at the Sheraton, okay, in Maui. This is normally a $2,500 trip for $919. You're saving a ton of money there. Here's another one in Paris, France. 4 days, 3 nights. You're skipping the line at the Eiffel Tower. You got 5-star accommodations, gratuities, taxes, all included for $349 for that trip right there. Here's another one in Las Vegas, Nevada, staying at the West End. 4 days, 3 nights. This includes a VIP entertainment pass. It also includes dinner for 2 and a show, which is awesome. You know, for only $299. That's just really, really nice. And you also have Crete, Greece. I mean, how many of you Greece is on your bucket list? 8 days, 7 nights at a 5-star hotel, all-inclusive, all-day boat excursion. I mean, all-inclusives are awesome because you don't have to pay for well, you kind of prepaid for it, but, you know, you go eat and drink and have a blast. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, 5 days, 4 nights in a 1,400-square-foot suite, okay? And the whole thing is $599. It's all-inclusive, your taxes, gratuities, and your airport transfers included. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 6 days, 5 nights, $699 a person. Everybody on this specific trip here is staying in a junior suite, $1,200 resort credit, all-inclusive, 2 excursions included, and your gratuities, your taxes, your transfers, all included there, which is really awesome. Berlin, Germany, 4 days, 3 nights, $219 a person, 5-star accommodations. Once again, taxes, gratuities, local taxes, VATs included. Phuket, Thailand, 4 days, 3 nights, $239 a person at a 5-star resort. Also all-inclusive, and you get a speedboat tour around the Cape as well as visit at the cashew nut factory. So how many of you like sporting events? We got the Kentucky Derby, the World Series, Daytona 500, NASCAR, World Cup, Olympics coming up next year, all kinds of great stuff that we all love to do. And if you're the type of person that loves to give of your time, with our WorldVentures Foundation, we build bottle schools in Guatemala. Matter of fact, we've built over 70 bottle schools. We do clean water technology type things in Africa as well as things in Asia. And we also build sport courts, dream courts we call them, around the United States with the Boys and Girls Club with the Nancy Lieberman Foundation. My wife and I were able to take a group down there to Guatemala, which is really, really awesome. So volunteerism is what we do. But also with your membership, you get a travel website. And we all know that when travel's booked through a website, commission's generated, right? Well, Rovia is our agency. And when somebody books through your site, you're going to earn a commission. And you're going to earn what's called Rovia Bucks, which actually means you actually earn travel when people book through your site. But the big question I always get is, hey, can I get a good deal on airfare? Well, we don't own the airline, but the great next best thing is our technology called Rate Shrinker. You book your flight. When you're done booking it, you get your confirmation. Our technology goes to work for you every hour. It'll search your flight up until the day that you leave. If your rate drops below the rate that you booked it at, what's going to happen is it's going to rebook you with a lower rate and refund your credit card. We've had people do this 2-3 times before their flight, which is really, really awesome. It's kind of like low airfare insurance, okay? But also, if you'd like to travel with your family and you want to stretch out, have your own bedroom, kids have their own bedroom, have a kitchen, spread out living room, all that type of stuff. We have condos and villas and lofts all around the world, 70,000 properties for as low as $400, $500, sometimes $600 for the week, which is really, really affordable. And we know that you might not be able to travel for the next month or 2 or 3. So we want to save you money tonight or even this weekend. So if you'd like to go out to eat, watch movies, do the fun stuff that we all like to do, we have our daily local global program. We're able to save you 20%, sometimes up to 50% off the things that you're going to do anyway. Also, last but not least, is wouldn't it be awesome to have your own personal assistant, literally 24/7. You're calling them up, asking for information, directions. They'll book restaurants for you. Anything that's on the ground, so to speak, they'll book that for you. So that, what I just showed you, is our gold membership. You have access to all those dream trips. You can take 1 trip. You can take 5 or 10 trips if you want to. You've got the rate shrinker technology, travel insurance, dining entertainment deals. We also have the Dream Trips Mall. You can shop through major retailers like a Best Buy, like Sam's Club, like Apple, and actually earn cash back in the form of Rovia Bucks. Once again, a way to earn your trips when you shop from yourself, which you're going to do anyway, right? And then also the Dream Trips Concierge, kind of like having your own personal assistant, all right? Now, normally when people see this membership, they think it's a timeshare thing, or 10, 20, 30, 40 grand. But what we wanted to do is make it very, very affordable for families and you to be able to create memories for a lifetime. And so our membership is not even $500. It's a one-time fee of $200 and $50 a month, and that's it. And you get access to all those trips and all those deals. We have another level of membership called Platinum, okay? And we all know that, if you traveled a lot, you're kind of ready for that next level. And so our Platinum membership is only $1,000 one time. Actually, it's not even $1,000. It's $300 one time and $100 a month. That's it. Okay. And with that, you get access to platinum trips. You get access to all kinds of other benefits that I'll talk about. But this is pretty crazy. 6 days, 5 nights in Dubai. Okay. $1,879. But this includes a helicopter tour in Abu Dhabi and Dubai City tour, round trip airport transfers, hotel, obviously. Really, really awesome. But what's really great about this platinum membership is you get early check-in, late check-out. You have the teledoc service, which means you can call a doctor anywhere in the world. They'll zap the prescription anywhere you're at in the world to the nearest pharmacy. And we have international roadside assistance. We have identity theft protection, private limo transfers on your platinum trips or any kind of dream trip and getting those platinum benefits. All right. So once again, guys, platinum's $300 one time and $100 a month. And gold is $200 one time and $50 a month. And so the question I want to ask you is, are you going to travel over the next 6 to 12 months? Yeah, probably, or at least you'd like to, right? And so to make this even more of a no-brainer, here's what we want to do. All right, every dollar you give us, okay, for the membership, we're going to give it back to you in what's called Dream Trip Reward Points, dollar per point, and you can use that to take a trip, all right? So when you become a gold member today, what's going to happen is when you pay $200, we're going to give you 200 points, which are dollar per point, right back to use on a dream trip immediately. And every time you refer a friend who gets a gold membership, you're going to get 100 dream trip points. So you start earning dream trips while you're doing this as well. But on your 1-year anniversary, after you pay those monthly dues for 12 months, you now have $600 waiting for you at the end of the year. So here's what your calendar looks like as a gold member. On your 1-year anniversary, you have $600. I mean, what does the gym membership give you after a year? Probably nothing, right? Well, we give you 600 dream trip points or dollars back, right, to go use on a trip, which is really awesome. And then with the platinum situation here is when you pay $300 right away, we give you 300 points, which are dollar per point, right back to go use on a trip, all right? And then at the end of your anniversary, your 1-year anniversary as a platinum, you're going to have $1,200 waiting for you at the end of your year. So you're just kind of accelerating your vacation savings program. Anyway, once again, we're going to travel anyway, right? So there's a way to travel in style and be able to put some money away for you, which is really nice. But we added a couple of guarantees that really sweeten the pot for you. First one was Rovia Price Pledge. If you book air or hotel through your site or somebody books through your site and you find a lower rate after you've booked it and you submit that within the first 24 hours, we're going to reimburse you 150% of the difference in Rovia bucks. All right, that's pretty cool. And the other thing that we're going to do is if you book one of our dream trips and you find a lower rate, apples to apples, okay, within 7 days, we're going to refund your money you paid to go on the trip and send you on that trip for free. And so the other reason why you need to become a member right now is because of this. We have these welcome dream trips that are literally just flying off the shelves. People want to go on these trips because they're only 4 days, 3 nights for $189 to cool places like Orlando and Vegas and New York and San Francisco and places like that. And also if you refer 4 of your friends to get the membership, we're going to waive your fees, but we're still going to give you the points every single month, which is really at the end of the year. Pretty awesome, isn't it? All right. So once again, Platinum's $300 one time, $100 a month. Gold's $200 one time, $50 a month. But you refer 4 of your friends to get the membership. Your fees are waived, but we still give you the points every single month. Awesome. Okay. Now let's shift gears here for a second. And how many people do we know that would love to travel like that, to get a membership like that to save money? A lot of people, right? And so one of our taglines is, you should be here. It's like we have people traveling all across the world to iconic destinations with their you should be here sign, say, hey, you should be here with us, having a blast. But our other tagline is make a living living. And, you know, it's not making a living stressing, not making a living driving in traffic. It's make a living living. And this next part is talking about the business side, because, you know, you can make a small part-time income or a full-time, you know, career building income here if we know people that like to travel. And heck, everybody loves to travel, right? And so we have the perfect storm of opportunities. $7 trillion industry. It's about to double over the next 10 years. There's no inventory. You can't put Hawaii in your garage, right? I think it's important to have a plan B. We have, you know, home insurance and car insurance and cell phone insurance. I think it's important to kind of have income insurance, right? Here's our 100,000 square foot home office in Plano, Texas. Our founders were Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year finalists. We're number 915 out of the Inc. 5000, the fastest growing 5,000 privately held companies in the U.S. And we're also the 47th largest direct sales company in the entire world, which is great. And we're also in 30 countries all around the world. So you can literally earn income in the countries that we're open in. And you can become a representative with us very simply for $100 one time and $11 a month. And what that does is give you a license to sell in those 30 countries I just talked about. Sell our membership, right? You have all these employees working for you for $11 a month, a marketing department, a customer service department, a travel department, all this for $11 a month. I mean, we're actually getting help at wholesale as well, not just our trips. But here's what your website looks like. See, at this point in the presentation, a lot of people, they see this, they're like, you know what? This is pretty cool, but I'm not a salesperson. Good. All you literally have to do is have people watch the video you're watching right now. It's all you have to do is send them to a simple message, which is what they're hearing right now, and ask them if they want to join, right? Very, very simple. We teach you how to do that. No worries. I work for you 24/7. I never get sick. We're always on. All that good stuff. We're working for you, all right? But this guy, billionaire, right? Mark Zuckerberg, because he founded Facebook, but who really built Facebook? We did, right? You did, okay? And so we're going to track your social network as you market the memberships and who they refer and who they refer. So we have it on a 2-tier system. It's called a binary, a left team and a right team, okay? You have a left leg and a right leg, just like on your body. When you sell 3 memberships in your first 28 days, we're going to give you $100. Now, if you sell another 3 memberships in the same 28 days, we'll give you $150. So $250 for the first 6 membership sales. Don't quit your day job yet, all right? But there's another level of income that happens in here. It's called cycle pay, all right? Every 3 sales left and 3 sales right, you earn what's called cycle bonuses. It's $100 a cycle, but for your first 60 days, we pay you $200 a cycle. You could cycle several times a month, a week, a day, an hour. The potential is up to $25,000 per week based on new memberships being marketed and sold in the organization, okay? I'm assuming in this diagram that these people are representatives and they are members, all right? Okay, so here's what happens. These people want to go out and they want to waive their fees, and so they start telling other people about it. And so all of a sudden there's 3 cells left and 3 cells right. You cycled again. And we track this on the internet real time on your tablet, your computer, iPad, iPhone, all that good stuff, right? It's happening real time. 3 cells left, 3 cells right, you cycled again. Okay, once again, this is happening, you know, while you sleep or as your team is selling more memberships. So what do they think they want to go do? They want to tell some other people about it. 3 left, 3 right, you cycle again. 3 left, 3 right, you cycle again. And so now every 6th time that you cycle, you earn what's called travel dollars. Travel dollars are dollar per dollar, okay? But you can only spend it on travel. Okay, so it's really, really cool. But what starts to happen is your team's growing, and the only way you make money is when memberships are sold. Does that make sense? Okay, so memberships are being sold. You're cycling like a pinball machine. You're earning travel dollars, and you're earning cash. Remember, every 6th cycle, you're earning travel dollars, but you can only spend it on travel. Isn't that cool? So what's better than wholesale travel? Well, travel that's earned, right? And so I want to flash you some quick pictures that me and my wife, we've gone on some really crazy trips, all paid for by the Travel Dollars program. So it didn't come out of our pocket. It came out of our profit, all right? So check these out. Here's Dead Sea in Israel. We had Napa Valley. We had Venice, Italy. We had Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We had executive platinum status on American. Cruises paid for, with the Atlantis paid for, Turks and Caicos paid for, Monaco, Montana, back to Mexico, Hong Kong, Rome. One of my dreams is to fly on the A380 Airbus, double-decker all the way through. I was able to fly first class from London to Johannesburg and back. Just had a blast on this 5-course meal, all of that. Was back home for 20 hours, through the nanny, the family, the kids, the parents, everything in a limo. Went to Mexico for a whole week. Paid all that with travel dollars. Then we had St. Martin. Then we had Barcelona. We had Paris. Then we had Asia. Went to Vietnam and Thailand, first class. Had a blast on there. Then we went to Vegas at Memorial Day at Mandarin Oriental. And then I went to Bangkok. Went there first class, stayed at the St. Regis, had a driver, all travel dollars, guys. I mean, just crazy. My son, first time in a cockpit of an airplane. When we went to Montana, that's my father-in-law's backyard there, just had a blast. And a bunch of us, we went down to a mansion in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Just a bunch of us, like 13-bedroom there, all paid for by travel dollars. And so once again, if price were no option, where would you go? This is just a testament of what can happen when this compensation plan gets going, all right? And so, guys, as I wrap up the presentation here, we got a residual income aspect of this too. And so as people are paying their membership dues, if you have 60 gold members, that's not you by yourself, that's your whole team working together, you start to earn residual there. And then if you just have as little as 30 platinum members, you have to earn residual there. And up the potential is $50,000 a month, in addition to the $25,000 a week potential. Once again, these are all potentials on what the compensation plan could pay you, but the lifestyle bonus really drives this thing, right? If you just refer as little as 6 gold members who each get one, that's just 12 gold members, you're going to get $300 a month as long as they maintain that volume there, and it goes all, or 8 platinums get you there, 12 gold or 8 platinums, and then it goes all the way up to $900 a month. You can get a nice car with that, or a Sea-Doo or whatever. It's called a lifestyle bonus. We have a lot of people that are getting silver BMWs or having a blast doing that. We have a lot of people winning here. We have one of the simplest, easiest car qualification programs in the industry to date. All right. And so as you help other people become successful, we're going to raise your bonuses. We're going to raise your car bonus up to $1,500 a month, and then we're going to throw in a house bonus of $3,000 a month to pay for your rent or your house mortgage, whatever, on that. And then we teach you how to do this, okay? We have training events all around the world, and these are leadership events. We teach you how to build this business. Our relationship just starts when you join the family here at World Ventures, okay? There's no guarantees of income here. You get out of it what you put into it, all right? Here's our income disclosure statement. Notice that we have people earning $102 a year to over $500,000 a year. You know, 22.49% of the people earned a paycheck, and 77.51% did not earn a paycheck. What does that mean? Well, that means that not everybody wins because not everybody puts in the work. You know, January, the gym is full. February, the gym is empty, right? And so we just want to show that and be transparent with you and let you know that if you hit these ranks, then you can look forward to these incomes, right? But if you don't do the work and don't hit the ranks, then you won't get the incomes. Does that make sense? But we want to be transparent with you on that as well. And so every company goes through 4 stages of growth: formulation, concentration, momentum, and stability. This is from page 68 and 69 from a book called Wave 3. It was written by Richard Poe and Dr. Charles King. And one of the things that you don't want to do is get involved in something in stability. Why? Because you have to work 10 times harder for 10 times longer for 10 times less money. But also, if you get involved with a company that's startup, most of those fail, right? You want to get involved in a company that's either concentration or momentum. And here's where our sales have been since '09, just steadily going up. And now this year, it's on track to do over $600 million in revenue. And you're a part of history right now because literally we are starting momentum right now. Everybody's going to hear about Dream Trips just like they know about Costco. Okay, and they might as well hear about it from you, right? By becoming a member today, you're going to be part of our beta test of our new app. And earlier in the presentation, if you remember, I talked about a chance to maybe earn vacations. Well, this is what it is. Okay, imagine if Facebook and TripAdvisor and Yelp all came together. What if there is an app that allowed you to contribute your content? It could be in the form of pictures or maybe even videos or adding your friends for free and things like that, and you actually earned vacations by doing that. Well, that's what's happening. That's what's going to be released next year in 2016, which is going to be powerful, but you're able to beta test the app right now. And you can imagine people downloading this app for free from you. okay, and they have their friends download it and download and download. All of a sudden, they see a retail price versus the member price, and they want to become a member, and they upgrade right there on their phone. That rolls up to you possibly. Just see the ramifications of what could happen here. It's pretty exciting. And so here's what the ecosystem looks like now. We've got members, we have reps. When we release this to the world sometime next year, what's going to happen is this is going to grow tremendously because we're going to have a major travel community. It's kind of like Mark Zuckerberg rolling back the tape on Facebook and saying, hey, you know what? Let's all do this together. Let's build Facebook together, kind of like the travel of Facebook. That's what's happening right now, guys. And when we launch this to the world, we're going to have well over 100,000 already downloaded the app already. When that goes, very conservative numbers, 1.5 million to 12.7, and it's going to go upwards of that. And just imagine being able to earn your vacations on things you're going to do anyway, right? What I just shared with you is exponential in nature. And here's just one example. If I took a checkerboard, 64 squares, and I put one piece of rice on the first square, and then 2 pieces of rice on the second square, and then 4, and then 8, and I kept on doing multiples, I wouldn't have enough rice in the world to cover the last square. That's how powerful exponential growth is, and computers are getting faster. That's what world we're in now. We're in an exponential world. The question is, what side of it do you want to be on, right? And so once again, if you want to get involved with us, become a rep right now for $100. You become a member, platinum or gold. Figure that out on the price situation there. It's going to be pretty exciting. And what's next? Well, a lot of people wonder, well, how can I do this? What do I do? All right. Well, first step is this. Choose your package, platinum or gold. Okay, once you choose that, the second step is we have a sizzle video that you text your friends to pique their interest. Once their interest is piqued, they go, hey, I want to know more, and then you show them the video that you're watching right now. That's simple. That's it. You choose your package, get involved, right? Also become a rep if you're promoting the business, okay? Text, and then show this video, and you're good to go, all right? So with that said, let us know if you're an A, B, or a C. C means that, hey, thanks, but no thanks, not really for me. I don't travel. I don't do anything fun. I'm just joking, all right? So if you're a B, that means, hey, I want to do it. I just got to figure out if I'm going to do gold or platinum. Great. Turn to the person next to you if they're watching it next to you, or text them right now and say, hey, I'm an A, I'm a B. Now, A means I want to do it. I'm ready to sign up right now, okay? And so notice that I'll think about it. It's not on here. Notice that, I'll get back with you later. It's not on here. Just let them know if you're an A, B, or C. Don't leave them hanging, right? Now, if you're a C because you don't have the money, you're not really a C. You're just a B that's got to figure it out, right? That's why you got to do this. If you're a C because you think you don't have the time, that's why you have to do this. You got to figure it out, because if you don't have time now, when are you going to have the time, right? I mean, I think all of us, we want to travel, but you just got to figure out and get over the obstacles, right? So let us know if you're an A, B, or C. With that said, thank you so much, and we will see you on the beaches.